frame. All right, literally, it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bang on Bug, and we got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's your girl, DaeCoca.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna start it off. So, where are you originally from?
From College Park. Grew up in Riverdale.
Okay, I don't know if you turn that mic. Make sure you talk loud. Oh yeah, that's on. Yeah, pull it over if you can. I'll make sure this on.
I'm scared. He's making noises. Okay. Cool.
And you said you from College Park?
Yeah, College Park.
Okay, so did you grow up with both your parents?
Yeah, I did.
And what would you say your relationship like with your dad? Like y'all cool or?
Yeah, my dad. That's my boy. My dad is really the reason why I do music. My dad sings. That's what got me into singing.
Okay, so so they together?
Yeah, my parents together.
Oh, so that means you gotta find somebody who parents. That's what everybody tell me. Make sure you find somebody who parents married. That's your whole.
I don't feel like that's necessarily the case because it's a lot of people. Like I literally get people that be like, "Your parents together?" Like, yeah, like yours not. Like, but that's just the norm, unfortunately. So I mean, I don't feel like I've dated people whose parents are together. I've dated people whose parents ain't together. I don't really see the difference sometimes. Like a fuckboy gonna be a fuckboy, regardless.
I mean, I see the difference. I mean, as far as like they quicker to like be like fuck this shit when you got all that time invested. Usually it's the female who parents ain't together. But usually, I mean, for me, for what I done seen, like the female who parents
I
married,
got a lot of friends
seem like they work it out more than.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's some real shit now. Like
it is. Nah, it is. That's a whole nother conversation for the black community.
Yeah, you gotta take that serious. Okay, so what would you say the most traumatic experience you had as a child?
As a child, what do you consider a child? Like, what's the age range?
I guess 1800.
1800.
Yeah.
18 under would be like losing my first friend, like having a friend pass. That was probably like 10th, 11th grade. I think 11th grade. I was 16.
What, it was like a health issue or they got killed?
Well, the first one, Corbin died in a motorcycle accident. He stayed around the corner from me. And we used to all catch the bus like at his house, like his driveway. And then after that, it just was like death. Like after that, had a homeboy Josh, he got killed. They was leaving the club, little teen club. Had a favorite teacher get killed on the way to the school. Like, so yeah. And I feel like experiencing that so young and having it happen back to back to back to back like that, like it's caused me to be numb, kind of. Like, not, I won't say I'm completely numb, but when somebody passed, I don't really be knowing how to process it. Like I just had a friend, a close friend, pass from COVID. She just died like a month ago. So it's just like I keep experiencing it. Like it's like ever since then, like it hasn't been a time where I haven't lost somebody. I done lost my brother. I done lost my grandma. Like and everything has been like back to back. So it's like I guess that kind of traumatized me in a way to where I'm numb to it now.
So like you don't cry or?
It depends. It depends like on how close we was. And it be coming in like spurts. So like I might like just bust out crying and be fine after that, and then like just random times like I might think about it and it might make me cry type shit. Like, but yeah.
Okay, so who would you say who gave you fake love that made you hate love? You know I snoop on people's Facebook.
Y'all funny. Y'all funny as hell. Damn, I don't be wanting to answer shit like that though, cause I don't want nobody to feel like.
I mean, you gotta say a name, just like.
No, I ain't gonna name drop ever, but shit, my ex, that nigga know though. Everybody else know too, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so
My
what's hate? I mean, fake love to you? Like, what does a guy do?
Don't put on to me like I'm something so motherfucking special and I'm the only one you fucking with, and then come to find out you telling me and 10 other bitches the same goddamn shit, like verbatim, bitch. Like, what the hell? Like, so yeah.
Okay,
that's fake love to me.
So okay,
that shit ain't real. You love everybody.
I mean, some guys need multiple women. You know, when you're a certain age, you just can't really just tell a woman, I need multiple girls. Like, because basically, what most guys want is to have.
You can though.
You gotta have game to do it, but a lot of times the woman you want ain't gonna go for this shit.
You really ain't gotta have game to be honest though. That
I'm
ain't.
just saying,
that's
but
not game.
Most of it is the girl who you really want is not gonna go for that. So this girl over here might go
facts.
for it, but she might not be as attractive as you and all that kind of
That's
shit.
facts. Yeah.
Okay. So when the last time you had to cut somebody off for good and why?
I do that shit all the time.
Oh, petty still?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Morals and shit. Where your moral compass is at. Like, if I see a flaw, like, or a red flag, and I know it's some shit that I don't fuck with, I won't even say that I gotta cut you off, like, and just like cut you off and like be like mean type shit. But like, I don't be feeling like it gotta be no type of beef or no shit like that. We could still, this shit, we just not for each other. Like, and that's okay. Like, it don't have to be no beef just because we wasn't for each other. Like, I feel like that's weird. Like, so yeah.
You so when you cut somebody off, do you just not respond, or you just be you know that person who be like, fuck you nigga, you gotta go off on them again.
Nah, hell nah.
You just probably won't don't respond.
Much. Yeah, I'm way too play for that. That's too much. So it's like, it just depends. Like, if you cool, like if it just didn't work and but you cool as hell, like we cool as hell, then I might still talk to you every now and then. I won't hit you up, but like if you say something to me, I won't leave you on red. But like if you was like annoying as fuck already, like you're still gonna be annoying. Like it's like then you might not. It's like fuck this nigga hitting me for,
Okay. Okay. How does a guy earn you saying that I really fuck with you? Like how much time he gotta put in to be like you ride or die?
I don't do that ride or die shit.
Oh, you ain't never met nobody you could ride or die for? Huh?
Nah, I done been a ride or die, but that shit's stupid.
It ain't worth it.
Hell nah, being a ride or die, they got me shot. That shit, that got me locked up. What fuck you talking about? That shit is stupid.
What
Like,
kind of niggas you fucking with D-boys or something?
Look. Yeah. So
you need a square.
I don't even need no square, cause I don't want no lame ass nigga neither. Because
squares ain't lame. You consider a nigga a 9 to 5 nigga like lame? That's a square, like a nigga.
Square mean lame.
No, that's square.
How old are you?
I'm old.
Because in my generation, square mean lame.
No, I mean,
so
even niggas say that today.
A working nigga, yeah, I fuck with a working nigga. I'd rather have a working nigga than a nigga that's in the streets.
No, that's that's different. I'm not from Atlanta neither, but yeah, square is not used as lame. I ain't never heard nobody use it as lame.
That's what square is.
Okay, is there a pain you often feel because this person is no longer around? Like,
my homeboy Script, he passed. It just made a year this month. He inspired a lot of my music, my new music. it's a lot of shit that I learned from him that I incorporated in my music that gave my music a totally different sound. And like it was to the point like every time I record some shit, like I was sending it to him for his approval. Like I ain't never really looked up to no artist for real. Like I had artists that I liked, but I ain't never like looked up to nobody for real until I met him. Like the nigga was hard. And yeah, that shit just be fucking me up sometimes because I got a song that I didn't finish. I still got an open verse because he was supposed to been on it. And for a long time, I couldn't even listen to the shit. Like, I couldn't even listen to it because it made me feel a type of way. But even now, like, with my new shit, like, the new moves I've been making, it just be like, damn, bro, I can't even tell him. I can't even shoot him my song right quick. Like, listen to this right quick, tell him what you think. Like, so yeah, it hurt. That one hurt a lot.
So y'all was like messing around or so like somebody?
Nah, hell nah. I met him, our other partner, Map, that I met him through, he died like 3 months, he got killed 3 months before Script died. He was an A&R. I met Map. He had me come to the studio, Private Sound Studios, and he was just like linking up artists like that was in the city, like so he was just trying to get everybody together, like to have everybody making music, that type networking type shit. And I met him one night. It was a song just playing. When I tell you that nigga could sing, bro, that nigga could fucking sing. Like, that nigga used to sound like fucking Usher in the booth. Like, we'd be sitting there like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it was so weird. Like, he dead ass. Like, it was so crazy how hard his voice was. Like, it was so raw. And I had never seen, like, it's nobody out here singing like him that's not mainstream. And, like, I heard a song playing, and the nigga was like, it got to a point the nigga was like singing soprano type shit like high. So I'm like, damn, bro, like who is this? And he was like, this is me. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, that's hard. So we both had a love for music. Like, and that's really where our bond came in at. And from then on, we had like our own little family. So we was all in the studio for like 3 months straight every night. And that's just how me and him got cool, like, and we got close based off that. Like, it would be nice. It was just me and him in the studio. So, yeah, that one hurt. That was the homie.
Like, so, what's like, you got any situations where, like, being in the studio, like, it was some awkward moments or niggas doing too much, or, like, give me a situation?
All the time, bro. Like, all the time. I'm different, bro. Like, I just look like this. Like, I tell you that all the time. Like, I'm chill as fuck, but I'm homeboy. Like, I'm cool. I'm just cool as hell. And, like, I feel like niggas be doing the most to try to, like, impress me. Like, and it just be like, bro, I'm not even here for that. Like, so I'm not even looking. I'm not in here to even be looking at you like that. I'm trying to fucking work. And that shit is irritating as fuck. Cause it's like, now you holding up my working process. Like, I can't even zone in like I'm trying to, cause you in here fucking trying to be seen and be heard and shit. Like, bruh, can you fucking work?
Like, what do they do to try to be seen?
Damn, like, just, you know how niggas just be flexing and shit out loud when they just be saying shit, like, fucking name dropping and shit, and oh my, this and this, that I got. Like, bitch, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care. Can you hit the button? Like, so yeah.
I mean, it works because that's why they do it, but it just don't work for all females.
I ain't one of them.
Well, it seems like most women now, especially the artists, like, a nigga really got to be doing some shit to make them be impressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't even, whoever to do this, he ain't even got to flex. He just got to come around. So, you know. Just
be your damn self and be solid. Like, that's it for real. Cause I don't really even I don't need no nigga for nothing. Like, I take care of myself. I can feed myself. I pay my own fucking bills. Like, I can, like, I don't. So if I got you around, bro, it's cause I want you there and the vibe is there. Like, and that's it. And my peace not interrupted. Cause at any moment that shit get interrupted, then your ass gotta go. But like if you come around and everything is copacetic, like that's what made me fuck with you. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck what you drive, cause you can show me one fucking flaw, bro. I will cut you the fuck off. You could be sitting in here and smiling in my face today, and you don't even know, like, this nigga is not seeing me ever again.
I mean, okay, you know, like you attractive and shit, so you gonna get more guys coming at you, but you know, it kind of slows down when you get older. So you think you doing it? I'm just saying, like when you get older, you gain weight, get wrinkles. Like guys don't keep coming at you the same way as they would when you 20. You get what I'm saying? So do you think?
Fine. I don't know what.
I know it. I'm saying.
Like, has he not seen Mary J. Blige? Like, has he not seen motherfucking?
I'm saying Mary J. Blige.
All the old head women. Like, have you not seen them?
But
They
I'm
fine
saying
as hell.
they don't say married though. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, do you think? Do you need to kind of chill on this one strike type of thing and you out of here? Because it ain't no perfect.
What's that meme with Bugs Bunny? No, not never. I'm never gonna settle. I don't have to. Like, for what? It's more than enough men out here for me to have what I want.
It's really not, I mean,
it is though.
I'm just saying you got the niggas in jail. You got
but I don't have to deal with that because I already have my picks, and my picks are quality men. I don't have to. It's not this one got a baby mama that he fucking with that like this one like I don't anybody I'm fucking with is quality. I'm not fucking with nothing less than that. Like fuck no, cause I'm quality. Like what the fuck I look like fucking with a nigga that's less than me. That bring my value down.
Okay, what's less than you then? Let's get on that.
Shit, you talking about niggas that's in jail and all this other shit. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have female.
I'm saying as far as the pick from to be like a guy just sticking with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you got all these guys in jails, you got the sissies, you got the married guys, you got the guys with AIDS. So it's not like a lot to pick from. So whoever you probably get is gonna have multiple women to pick from. You know what I'm saying?
But if we dating, you supposed to. I'm not expecting. If we're dating, I'm not expecting to be the only one. That's not how dating works.
So that's how you rock. Like you have multiple dudes.
Nah, we gotta understand it. Like I got a dude that I fuck with. Like, and then I may have other dudes that I talk to. He same way, vice versa. But it's an understanding. I'm not really. I know what I am, so I'm not really. I don't give a fuck. Like 90% of the fucking time, the nigga talking and with me. So what I'm stressing about that other little 10% for, and then we still single. So yeah, like that's just causing static for no fucking reason. Like
Oh, you cool with it then? So.
And then when we come to an understanding that shit is what it is, then it's already an understanding because we done already established something. We friends first, like so that's where that come in at.
I'm just saying it should be more. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't going.
I'm saying if he can get you, he can get 4 more of you. That's all I'm
facts.
saying. Yeah.
Facts. And I would hope so. I don't want no nigga that don't know other bitch want. Because obviously, you ain't worth shit. That's why they don't want you. Like, that's how it works.
I mean, well, you seen the video where the women were saying they'd rather have a scammer than a regular guy, so.
Nah, I don't want no fucking scammer. Like, I don't fuck with a scammer photo.
Whoever making the money, that's who they go for.
But how I be thinking is eventually all this shit gonna catch up. That's fucking Fed time. No folks will sit there and let you pile up all that fucking money just so they can build a case on your ass. Like, yeah, nah. I don't want to be laying in my mansion one night and the feds just kick the door in. Like, fuck no. I'm good.
Okay, so when like something good that probably made your life change, but it kind of made people like stop wanting to be your friend. Like you had a situation like that.
Nah. I guess I ain't made it that far yet.
Okay, what you feel like the biggest mistake you done made so far?
Being stubborn and being impulsive. Yeah.
Is it usually like with a guy or just?
I won't say wholeheartedly 100%, but it kind of played a part, so they go hand in hand. Like, it was a period in my life from like 21 to I think like 25 or 26, some shit like that. I was like in and out of jail.
For what?
Man, fucking obstruction, simple battery, fucking drugs, all type of shit. Like, yeah. What really fucked me up was that probation shit. That shit is motherfucking trap. I would never take probation from anybody else. Like, run me my time and let me get the fuck. Like, cause, bruh, like, that's really what fucked me up. Cause I stayed with bond money, or either my ex was gonna buy me out. So like, I get out, try to hurry up and get out, catch before the system can catch my shit. Those folks be done put a warrant out on my ass. Like, so that's really what kept me going in and out.
But you used to boost or something? You boosted?
What was that, stealing?
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you hear me name theft in any of them charges?
Asking, y'all. You could have not wanted to say that.
He told you could have not wanted. Exactly.
I'm just asking.
Hell no. Hell no. No disrespect to the boosters, but not me. Nah. I ain't got to steal shit.
Yeah, I mean, I still hear people say booster. Like, I forgot.
Nah, they be doing it. They be selling that shit on Instagram.
Okay, when the last time you kept a smile on your face and you was going through hell?
I want to say I do that shit anytime I'm going through some shit. For real. So that would have been a lot of times. But yeah, that would have been a lot of times.
Okay. So what would you say the worst experience you done had in the industry so far?
I ain't really had no bad experiences. I like to believe that I really, like, I always been like that. Like, I could pick up on vibes real quick, like, just from body language, like, talking to people. Like, I pay attention to all that type of shit. So if I feel like the energy off, I'm not even gonna fuck with you. Like, so I really ain't had no really bad experiences. Everybody that I fuck with this far, like, I done literally built genuine bonds with, so that's like my family. So like, I ain't really had none.
Okay, who the fakest person you done met since you've been in the industry?
I ain't met nobody fake neither. I told you, I watch motherfuckers. I peek and I see everything. Anywhere I go, like, I always sit ducked out by myself. Like, unless my folks in there with me, but I'm always by myself. And I literally I catch everything. I might see the nigga over there walk past and fucking accidentally brush the nigga, and this nigga turned around like he got smoked, not even knowing the nigga accident. Like, I catch everything. I just be sitting there watching shit. Like, I peep everything. I know everything that's going on around me. So I'm already watching you before you even came up and introduced yourself to me. So it's like, yeah, I know how to stay away from people, and I'll check up on your face card real quick because Atlanta's small as fuck. So it's like, oh, you know them? How they is? Like, I do that too. So yeah.
Okay. Give me an example of the more I love this person, the more I suffer.
When I was loving my ex. For sure.
And y'all still cool?
I ain't gonna say we beefing or no shit like that. Like, but.
Or would you say he's a real one or he a fuck nigga?
He know what he is.
Oh, that's a fuck nigga. Okay, you a fuck nigga.
He trying to create smoke.
Okay.
Nah, that shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing. You said what you said. We can go to the next question.
Okay. Last time life made you cry.
when Script died, shit. Like, I ain't never, that shit crazy. Like, I feel like I was hurt so much because of the fact that we shared the love of something so much. Like, I felt like ain't nobody understand. Like, nobody understood it because my friends don't love music like I do. Like, they don't write. They don't sit here and listen to beats. Like, they don't listen to instruments. Like, that shit, it just hurt. And like to have somebody that was actually like real life my inspiration, like in my music, that shit, it just hurt. Like, I literally we was lit as fuck. I was drunk as fuck driving home one night, bro. I literally was like crying, like begging like God to let that shit be a dream, bro. Like, let me just wake up and this shit be a dream. Cause I'm like, I done lost so many close people to me. Like, it was like, bro, like, life crazy. Like, life crazy. It always be the people that you don't expect, like, to go that soon. Cause like, that's not one that I thought was gonna go that early. Like, I'm thinking we gonna be, nigga, we finna all be big as fuck, like, together. We gonna be thinking back, like, bro, remember when we was in the studio, like, all that type shit. So it was just like, damn, bro, like, crazy. Like, so yeah. Like, fuck me up, that one. That one hurt. I just posted that nigga on my page the other day.
Okay, so like, would it be better like a guy you dated be kind of like you and Script are with music, or it don't really matter? Like,
the crazy part is I always for some reason end up talking to artists. It don't even be on purpose, like, but yeah, it don't even be on purpose. And niggas always, it just be weird. I'm a vibe, bro. I'm a vibe. I'm cool. I know I'm cool as fuck. Like, I done heard it too many times. And it's like, it's to the point, like, I already know if, like, say if I gotta go do a feature or some shit, like, I already know when I go in there, the nigga gonna end up liking me. And it's just off me just sitting. I don't even have to do shit. Like, and it be like, bro, so, and that's literally how my situation now started. Like, but I feel like it does make it a little easier because of the bond on the fact that we both love something so much.
well,
That shit be dope.
I mean, all girls say, I always seem like all the guys who they try to go to the studio with, they make a move. Like, they seem like that's the normal thing. Like, so.
It just depends. And it was the way he did it. It was slick. Like, it was real slick. So I really didn't. Now, had he been like real aggressive with the shit at the studio, I probably was like, bruh.
Okay,
But,
so what was the move? What did he say?
then it was just like, so we ended up both performing probably like 2-3 days after we did the song. And then after that, it was just like, well, one, while we was at the show, he was just like sitting like mine, just like only the second time we met. Like, he's sitting like super close to me. And we in like, it's other like folks in here, and I'm just like, okay. Maybe, but I was slick, like, maybe he not, because I don't be trying to think like of myself like that. So it's like, maybe, I don't know, like, why? But okay, whatever. And then like, he might have asked me if I wanted to go like bowling or some shit like that, like the next day, and I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. So like, but yeah, he had already told me, we had a conversation, he had told me he had been plotting.
You know, I noticed like a lot of, I had a homeboy, like, he could not talk to girls, though, but he would get all the girls just like,
that's funny.
just like like how he
Just
looked.
standing there.
Yeah, he just be there and they just flock to him like that. Okay, a moment you was depressed and like, well, how do you come back from a depression? Like, how do you recover?
Well, I had started going to therapy, for real. So, yeah, that's my coping. I go to therapy. I feel like mental health is important. If you have any issues, you ain't got nobody to talk to. Everybody, make sure you go and check out a therapist. I feel like it should be like ding right there.
So how long you feel like you probably need to go? You think it's gonna last for a long time, or?
I don't know. I can't put no time limit on it because, like I said, like crazy. I don't know what the fuck can happen like within the next year. Like shit. So I'm taking it a day at a time.
Okay.
I'm good now though. Like I'm chilling. I feel like I done learned how to process my emotions and protect my energy. So I ain't really been depressed in a minute. Like I might be sad, but I ain't been depressed.
Like you suicidal?
No. Whoa, keep on stopping. Like what? You just went from 0 to 100. What? Nah, dog. No.
No, I'm just saying. You know, that's what people.
That's what you consider depressed.
No, I'm just saying. A lot of people who are depressed, like they contemplate suicide.
Suicide. Yeah, no.
So hold up. So on your thoughts on suicide, do you feel like people are weak for trying to do that, or
hell no?
What's your thoughts on it?
Hell no. My brother committed suicide. Script committed suicide. Like I done had Alex. I know a lot of folks that done did that. Like I feel like it'd be sad because they really be feeling like, I guess like that be somebody's most weakest moment. Like they really have gotten to a point where they feel like they don't have nothing or nobody. Like I feel like that shit is sad as fuck, and it's hurtful. Like, cause it's like I loved you, bro. Like if you ain't feel like nobody else loved you, I loved you. Like so it's like, hell no, I don't feel like that shit make nobody weak. It actually make a motherfucker. Do you know how fucking headstrong you gotta be to have it in your head? Like I'm about to really sit here and like end my life.
That's not
like my own life.
We gotta disagree on that.
Nah, for real, that's hard to do. Do you know how many people have sat there and tried to and couldn't?
I'm just saying that's easy to do. Like taking pills, or that's easy to do.
Oh well, I guess it depends.
I'm saying maybe the gun shit.
Now
that's
like I don't know why I just went straight there. I forgot people do it is other ways of suicide, but my folks, nah. My boy used a shotgun. My brother used a fucking AR. Like. No, like the fuck, even if I was gonna end my life, I'm not finna sit here with no. I'm so fucking scared of that fucking impact from them fucking bullets. Are you crazy? Like you know, nah.
Well, I'm saying you died instantly though, so it's not like you died from pain.
You still gonna feel it.
I'm
it's
saying,
gonna be instant, but that's still, man. Fuck, I don't care.
It's instant.
That's
like cutting.
Are you? So would you put a fucking shotgun in your mouth?
I mean, I'm not weak. I don't feel. I'm too strong minded. So I mean, I feel like I couldn't do that. I mean, it's been times like when I was younger, I used to be like finding a reason to live, but it's like you had to create it. That's what I always thought when I was like in high school. So I just
that's a different perspective.
I couldn't see myself doing that.
That's a different perspective.
Okay, who would you say was the hardest to let go, and who had the hardest time letting you go?
I guess in my life, that nigga had my head fucked up. My ex was the hardest shit. Like it was both all the way around the board. Like I feel like it was hard for me to let him go. It was hard for him to let me go too, because had it not been for me leaving, he wouldn't have broke up with me. Like, even still to this day, this man still hit my phone. Like, I left him 3 years ago. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah, guys always, we double back as much as we can until they be like...
Nah, that shit dead, my boy.
That's what's up.
What's happening? Dap you up.
Okay, something you can't ever forgive or forgive.
I could never forgive a nigga having a baby on me. Like if we was in a relationship and a nigga had a baby on me, that shit over with.
So you ain't got no kids. So that's probably why to make you.
That shit over with. Fuck you and that baby.
So,
that's how I feel.
So regular cheating is cool as long as they don't have.
Fuck no. That too. But you said something like, well shit, all that shit fall into one. But you know what? I take that back, because well, no, not the baby shit, but the cheating shit. Because I could fuck around and fucking slip up and cheat, and I want my if I knew I wasn't gonna fuck up again, I want my nigga to fucking.
Hold on, so you can actually slip up? Don't you think there's more like I'm finna do this shit? That ain't slipping.
That's not how it always happens though.
Give me an example. Give me an example. Like what's slipping? Give me your slipping situation.
Okay, now I feel like I'm starting to think like a fuck nigga, and I don't like that. Because I'm really trying to sit up here and think, but it's like, nah, bro. Somewhere in there in your mind, you gotta think, I got a motherfucker at home. Like, so yeah.
Okay, so when you got a dude solid with you, do you still have male friends like you kick it with? They come over your house. You think that's cool?
I mean, but 9 times out of 10, like, we do shit. Like, we go bowling, we fucking go paint. Like, we do shit as a group anyway, like me and all my folks. So, 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna already know of each other. Y'all gonna know each other, be hanging around each other already anyway. So, it ain't even gonna, and you not gonna, I feel like people can read energy. You gonna already know about how we interact with each other, this, not that. And I'm just not one of them. Like, I'm literally, my homeboys will literally tell you, like, bro, this my homeboy, like dead ass, like, this ain't, I'm not one of them females that.
But I'm like,
if I see you as my homeboy, like, you are literally my homeboy. I don't even look at you like that. Like, if you try to talk to me, I might be like, ew, like, stop, that's gay.
So I'm saying you don't think guys still be waiting around till you, I guess, got a moment of weakness, and then like I'm gonna just pounce on you, like. Cause for real, like if you be around if a female will allow you to be around her, like you can eventually get her. If she give you, I mean, for me, like if they allow me to be around her, I can get them. So I mean, that's how I feel. So
find out.
What?
Let me find out.
It's possible.
On the low.
A dog.
I'm disappointed.
No, I mean, if she allow you to be in her space,
she's supposed to be her friend. Not be waiting for her to be vulnerable so you can pounce on her. You Aggie, oh my God.
So if you met a guy or the guy you fucking with, y'all got serious, and especially he successful, like he really got money like that, he was like, I don't want you having no males around you, only females. Would you agree to that? If you knew this gonna be the nigga who gonna ride for you to the end?
My niggas ain't that insecure. Like, that's insecure as fuck. Like,
so
I'm not gonna sit over here and be like, I don't want you with no bitches around. You can't have no girls for your friend. Like, that's first of all, if I gotta do that, I don't even want to fuck with you.
So your mom got male friends?
Do she?
Probably not. You gotta think about it.
I mean, but my mama don't really. My mama old school. Like,
I know that's
really.
That's what usually girls say now. They be like, it's not like if it's a recipe to something, they'll be like, fuck their recipe.
My dad
like,
got women friends.
It's we doing this now. It's a new time. They still don't look at like if it's a recipe over here. Let's not try to do that. It's another time. Let's do this. So.
But and it's not even gonna be like when would they even be around like that for real?
What you mean?
Like my homeboys, other than like if it's like my birthday and I have a party or
late night studio sessions. Like when you start moving around, you're gonna start touring. So you're gonna be in Nashville. You're gonna be staying overnight. Y'all might sleep in the same room. You gonna be around a manager who might want to fuck you. It's different when you really start moving. Shit is gonna really be different. You get what I'm saying? So just something to think about.
My energy big. Motherfuckers be already knowing not to even play with me like that. Like, I never have that issue, like, ever. And I have no problem putting you in your fucking place if I have to, like, homeboy you real quick. Like, I'm not one of them. So, I ain't never, that's why I feel like how you carry yourself is gonna speak way before you have to. Like, if you walking around here seeming like you might be easy, like I might be able to, then of course the nigga don't think he can, but I don't walk around here like that. And a nigga really looking like shit, I don't know, if I try to, this motherfucker might punch me in my shit and I just might, the fuck. Like, so I don't have them problems.
Okay, what's up, Dan? Well, give me your most outrageous inbox that you done got.
Damn, it done been a minute since I done had some outrageous shit.
And like, what it usually be like, just saying something
Just niggas
crazy.
saying dumbass shit. He might say some shit like, let me get your butt or some shit. Like, like little dumbass shit. Like, he talking about,
Okay, so is it anything that you feel like you insecure about as far as like how you look or a talent or?
Nah, I'm real secure in myself.
So you always felt like that? Cause you know how like real cute girls, they always be like, I thought I was ugly. Like you always thought you was pretty and all that since you was younger, or you had to like come
I
into
never
it.
thought that I was unattractive. But I do know that as I've gotten older, like I'm coming into my looks, like I'm coming into my body. Like I do know that. Like I can see the difference from like old pictures and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I got one. Okay, since you know you in the industry, you know you on the rise. So if you got pregnant, would you abort it? Would you be worried about it messing up your body or your career?
Well, see, I go to the gym anyway, so if I was to get pregnant, I don't really feel like with this new day, I feel like back in the day, like they used to feel like if you had a baby, that really fucked everything up. But I think they don't really show, like it really don't stop shit for real. For real.
I
Well,
mean,
you
it
might
slows
be
shit
out for
down,
like
but
4,
you
6
can
weeks,
get
but
back.
what the fuck is that? Like you could bounce back from that. I feel like if your work ethic is there, like so, yeah.
Well, it depends on your resources too. Yeah.
That you right, that too. So yeah, but I wouldn't even have a baby if my money went straight.
That's what's up, then. Okay, so give me your thoughts on Young Dolph. Like, did you think?
I fuck with Dolph, bro. That was my cousin. That was my cousin, but that was my cousin.
Hold up. Okay, listen. On his skill set, did you think he was dope or you thought he was
I
alright?
fuck with Dolph, like literally, like listen to Dolph all the time. So that shit was like, damn, bro. Like every fucking rapper I listened to that got killed. I'm over this shit. I'm over the rap culture for real. Like this shit it's really done got to a point like y'all niggas just lame as fuck at this point. Like y'all just it's no more success stories. Y'all killing all of them. Like.
But they be like some of them be like real street niggas though. Like,
yeah.
So it's kind of like.
I feel like too. I just had this conversation the other day. Like I feel like they be getting too comfortable, and niggas be feeling like once they get to a certain status, you be having all this money and shit. Like you untouchable, and that ain't the way to think. Like niggas might think that's soft by thinking you can get touched, but that's actually smart. Like it keep you from getting touched, because if you think you untouchable, that usually gets you touched. Like I feel like if you feel like some shit just might be able to happen to me, niggas will move a little different. Like your car bulletproof, bro. It's no way. Nigga, you should have had them niggas bring your cookies to the car. Like the fuck, bro. Like that shit just fucked up. It's fucked up. Like they caught him down bad. It take one time to slip up. This not no fucking video game. Ain't no restart button. Ain't no 2 more lives. Like ain't none of that shit. So if a nigga catch you slipping, bro, you just gone, and that just be it. Like your fuck up be just your fuck up. Like so that shit be unfortunate. But damn, the nigga was hard though. I fuck with Dolph. I listen to that nigga shit all the time. Him and Key Glock. Like literally, like you probably, I got all my homegirls listening to Dolph and Key Glock. They not even on that. Like, it's like damn.
Yeah, but when you be around street niggas, you know street niggas ain't gonna be like bring my cookie. They feel like they should be.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I said niggas thinking they untouchable, and what they got you touched. Like that shit, you can't be thinking like that.
Okay.
Niggas is hating hard. Like damn, and it's crazy as fuck that niggas are that envious, like that hate filled that you ain't really getting nothing out of killing him for real. And if you think about it, you really just made that nigga even more richer in death. and his family good.
But I'm saying who killed them, they gonna feel famous from there. So
what do they do though? Like you gonna end up getting locked up because the way 2021 is fucking cameras every fucking where.
They know
like,
that
they gonna catch you.
They proud of it.
Yo, his family taken care of. His kids, his wife, none of them have to work, do nothing for the rest of their life. They good.
I know, but they'll.
What the fuck your family doing? They broke as fuck. You still broke as fuck. Like
I'm saying,
now they gotta be trying to feed your ass in commissary. Like y'all still like the nigga's still winning. He's still winning, even in death. Like he still won. Like y'all took the L. You gonna be locked up for the rest of your life. Like that's dumb as fuck to be because you get to clout. Like that's dumb as fuck. That's dumb as fuck. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And I done been locked up a plethora of times. That's the dumbest shit ever. Like
I mean, that's how they feel. Niggas be proud of like cookies and noodles in jail. Like they be proud of to have like 20 packs of each. Like it's crazy what they be proud of.
At one point, commissary was super good, but like that shit still dumb as fuck. Even been there, done that. Like hot plates, all that shit. Like that shit dumb as fuck.
Okay. Like, so what you think about the baby situation? Like was he smart to record?
Nope. They should have kept that shit off social media. Can't nobody be in your business if now you got all these opinions. I got my own opinion, but I feel like he should have just like that was I didn't get the point of it. Like it just made you look lame.
No, this is the narrative. This is what I'm thinking. If you debate, I can't be debated, but if you thinking like he a millionaire, so basically, if you seen the part where when he said she was his side chick and she kind of balled her fist up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means she was hitting him. That's why he started recording it. That's why I seen why he was doing it, so he can record her hitting him. Because she could easily say...
So you gonna record yourself purposely antagonizing somebody to make them look...
So her narrative can be like, he was beating on me. But you know how when you become rich...
She had never said he was beating on her.
I'm just saying she can come out with that later. Because like, you know, when you be around rich people, like if you rich and you go to the club and somebody get beat up, they'll just automatically say it's you just because you was close by. So people be looking for any little thing to say... that's your fault or anything to be like I can get some money from you. So I thought about it to where like eventually he could have thought that she was gonna do that eventually and try to like go in his career.
Was gonna possibly do when she was sitting there.
Just be like he be beating on me. He a whole fuck nigga. You shouldn't buy his music.
But she's never even said that.
I'm just saying he was thinking ahead. That's how I thought he was thinking ahead. That was my thoughts on it. That she was hitting him because he balled his fist. So that's what I thought about.
I mean, if she was hitting him for real, because
if a
bitch was really hitting you for real, I felt like she should have hit his ass. Because if you're fucking with somebody like me, I would have punched that phone into your fucking face. On live, don't give a fuck, and call the police. Like, don't give a fuck, bomb money, bomb. Like, so for him to even do that, I'm like, she actually showed great restraint. Because if you've been fucking with a black bitch, your ass would have been fucking papped out. Like. Side man, what? Like, man, look.
So you think that's cool to hit a nigga? That's cool.
Don't play with me like that in here.
Because if he do it, he'll whole
that
fuck
point,
nigga.
The shit that he was doing, like at that point, like you really trying me in here, like.
But that equates to beating
really? Nah, I'm not. I ain't gonna beat you. Me hitting you one time is not me beating you.
I'm saying that's what we do.
And if you a grown ass man and a fucking woman punching you one time is so motherfucking traumatizing, you a hoe. Like, period. Like,
no, see, that's what I'm saying. Not making sense. It ain't traumatizing, but you shouldn't be expected to hit back if a nigga hit you. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't saying that I wouldn't be expected to get hit back. And if a nigga hit me back after I hit him, I won't feel no type of way about it because I know what I know it comes with it. I know it come with it. I'm very calculated. If I hit a nigga, I know it's a possibility this nigga might hit me back. And the way I would have punched that nigga, he probably would have hit me back. Like, I just would have had to take my lick.
Yeah, being hit, it's not traumatizing. It's just like, I gotta get this motherfucker back. Okay, tell us about your latest projects and how people can find you.
Shit, I have an album out on all music platforms. I got some music videos out on YouTube. Shit, I got shit that I'm working on right now. I just signed with 31 Empire. So yeah, y'all can find me at DaeCoca, DaeCoca. That's on everything: Instagram, Facebook, iCloud, Spotify, all that good shit. Amazon Music. I'm on everything. So yeah, tap in.
So that's a like an indie label. You see, you saying?
Yeah. Well, that's my management.
Oh, it's a management team.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, literally, is no pressure. I guess we're gonna see y'all next week, man. And we out.